Hello everyone! Welcome to a personalized episode of Enlighten Me. Today, we explore the transition of generative AI into solving real-world problems, delve into the strategy of targeting specific market segments for business growth, and discuss the design of effective online rating and review systems. Join us as we navigate these topics, aiming to provide insights and value. Today, we embark on an exploration into the realm of generative AI, focusing particularly on what we're calling Generative AI's Act 2. But let's cut right to the chase with a pressing question. What's the current state of generative AI, and what tangible value does it offer? Generative AI has been likened to our generation's space race, a modern marvel that has seen rapid progress due to decades of advancements in computational power, the internet, mobile, and cloud computing. The catalyst for this surge was arguably the introduction of tools like ChatGPT, sparking a wave of innovation, investment, and competition for resources. However, amidst this frenzy, questions about the ethical implications, regulatory concerns, and the true utility of generative AI began to surface. Despite these challenges, the sector has seen remarkable successes, with startups alone generating over $1 billion in revenue, surpassing the early days of the SaaS market. Yet, a significant issue looms large: generative AI's value problem. Despite high demand and engagement, user retention is struggling. Technology has yet to become an indispensable part of our daily lives, raising the question: how will this infrastructure change our lives for the better? As we navigate these awkward teenage years of generative AI, we find ourselves transitioning from the technology-driven Act 1, characterized by novelty applications, to a more customer-centric Act 2. This new phase aims to solve human problems end-to-end, using foundation models not just for their novelty, but as part of comprehensive solutions. Companies like Harvey, Glean, Character, and Ava are leading the way, developing applications that offer more than just a fleeting engagement with AI. Consider Harvey, focusing on building custom LLMs for elite law firms. This isn't just about showcasing AI's ability to understand and generate text. It's about creating a tool that can significantly streamline the legal research process, potentially revolutionizing how law firms operate. Glean, on the other hand, is making generative AI more relevant at work by indexing workspaces. This application of AI could transform how we access and use information in our professional lives, making knowledge retrieval as seamless as using a search engine. Furthermore, the evolution of generative AI applications is moving towards creating richer, more complex user experiences. The ongoing ethical and copyright debates also play a crucial role in shaping how these technologies are developed and deployed. Despite these advancements, the struggle to prove the value of generative AI persists. High engagement in some areas contrasts starkly with the lack of utility found in others. The emerging shared playbook, focusing on prompt engineering, dataset curation, and the development of sophisticated AI-first user experiences, offers a glimmer of hope. Techniques like transfer learning and retrieval, augmented generation, are part of this evolving model development stack, indicating a maturing field ready to tackle its value proposition head-on. In summary, while the initial hype surrounding generative AI may have dimmed, the focus is now shifting towards creating real value and complete product experiences. With patience, judgment, and a collaborative effort to refine the generative AI playbook, there's optimism for what Act 2 of this technological marvel holds. As we continue to witness its evolution, the potential for generative AI to fundamentally alter our daily lives remains an exciting prospect, underscoring the importance of not just marveling at its capabilities, but harnessing them to address genuine human needs. And now, pivot our discussion towards learn entrepreneurship. Why does focusing your messaging and offering on a specific market segment accelerate your business's traction? This question opens up a fascinating exploration into the strategic approach of narrowing down your target audience to gain a deeper understanding of their needs, which in turn can significantly impact your go-to-market (GTM) strategy, product development, and overall business growth. At the outset, the instinct to cater to a broad audience is understandable. The fear of missing out on potential customers can be overwhelming. However, the real magic happens when your business starts to speak the language of a specific market segment. This doesn't mean limiting your potential. Rather, it's about creating resonance with a group that sees value in what you offer because it feels tailor-made for them. Take Tesla, for example. By focusing not just on the functional job of moving from point A to point B, but also on the emotional job of reducing guilt about climate change and the social job of signaling success and progressive values. Tesla has successfully created a brand that resonates deeply with a specific segment of the market. This focus has allowed them to tailor their messaging, product development, and marketing strategies to meet the unique needs and desires of their target customers. But how do you identify and define your market segment? It's not always about industry categories found on platforms like LinkedIn or ZoomInfo. Sometimes it's about understanding the ecosystem, organizational structures, or the specific jobs to be done. A market segment could be defined by a shared set of problems or objectives rather than traditional industry boundaries. This broader definition encourages thinking outside the box to identify groups that recognize similarities among themselves and value recommendations from their peers within the segment. Once you've identified your beachhead segment, the focus doesn't mean you're married to it forever or that you should turn away opportunities outside this segment. Early on, your hypothesis about your target market segment is just that, a hypothesis. Exploring leads from outside your primary focus can provide valuable insights and even reveal additional segments where your product or service could fit well. For example, if you're starting with no customers, leveraging your network, including friends, family, or paid research, can provide initial insights. As you gain customers, these early adopters can become invaluable advisors, offering feedback and acting as a sounding board for your messaging and product development. Messaging is where your focused approach begins to take tangible form. Your website, pitch deck, and product guides should all communicate clearly to your target segment that this product is for you, for organizations like yours. Beyond just listing features, your messaging needs to articulate the unique value your product provides in alleviating pain points or enabling desired outcomes for your target buyers. This is where frameworks like the value proposition canvas and the jobs to be done theory come into play, helping to organize insights around your customers' needs and how your product meets those needs. Your online presence, especially your website, sends important signals about your business. It's your digital storefront, and as such, it should reflect the maturity, credibility, and quality of your business. A high-quality website doesn't necessarily require a hefty budget, but does require a thoughtful approach to design and content that aligns with your brand and speaks directly to your target market. Reaching out to people is the final step in putting your focus strategy into action. Tools like LinkedIn can be incredibly effective for connecting with potential customers, especially when your outreach is informed by your understanding of your market segment. Additionally, talking to consultants in your space can open up referral opportunities, providing another channel through which to connect with potential customers who fit your target segment. Now let's look at how a well-designed rating and review system can transform the online shopping experience. What makes a user rating and review system helpful rather than frustrating for potential buyers? This is the question we're delving into today, exploring the intricacies of designing an effective and user-friendly ratings and review experience. In the world of online shopping, where direct interaction with products is impossible before purchase, ratings and reviews become our eyes and ears. Imagine yourself wanting to buy a new smartphone or a pair of running shoes online. Before making that final click to purchase, you likely scroll down to see what others have to say about the product. This habit is grounded in a desire for assurance, shared by a staggering 95% of users who rely on reviews to inform their decisions. However, navigating through reviews can sometimes leave users more puzzled than enlightened. Let's discuss how we can clear the fog surrounding user ratings and reviews, paving the way for a more informed purchasing decision. Firstly, the presentation of ratings needs a touch of precision. Instead of rounding off to the nearest whole number, showing decimal ratings alongside the total number of reviews can paint a more accurate picture. For instance, a 4.1 out of 5 rating from 1,528 reviewers offers a more nuanced understanding than a simple 4 out of 5 stars. This granularity helps users discern the quality of a product more effectively, especially when the product scores hover around the ideal range of 4.5 to 4.9. Moving beyond the average score, the distribution of ratings is equally telling. A pattern often seen in trustworthy products is a predominance of positive reviews with a sprinkling of negative feedback. This distribution, known as the J-shaped pattern, features a small number of 1-star ratings, a flat middle for the 2, 3, and 4-star ratings, and a sharp increase at the 5-star end. However, it's important to note that this pattern isn't without its flaws for businesses, as it may conceal potential issues. But what about the details? It's not enough to know that a product scores well overall. Potential buyers often seek insights into specific aspects, such as battery life for electronics or comfort for footwear. This is where breaking down the rating summary by product attributes comes into play. By providing average scores for individual features, users can quickly gauge whether a product meets their particular needs without sifting through hundreds of comments. Highlighting helpful reviews is another strategy to enhance the user experience. Not all reviews are created equal. Some may be too vague, while others might focus on irrelevant details. By allowing users to mark reviews as helpful, platforms can surface the most relevant feedback, making it easier for shoppers to find the information they need. Interestingly, encouraging detailed negative reviews can be beneficial. Detailed criticism helps users understand potential deal breakers, adding to the authenticity and trustworthiness of the review section. Rewarding users for such contributions, perhaps with points or discounts, can enrich the review ecosystem, offering perspectives that all future buyers can appreciate. In wrapping up, it's clear that constructing a helpful review and rating system is no small feat. It demands a thoughtful approach to presenting average scores, distributing ratings, breaking down individual attributes, and highlighting the most useful reviews. Despite the effort required, the payoff in terms of building a trustworthy brand and community is undeniable. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Innovation Pulse. If you enjoyed our insights and are eager to learn more, the EnlightMe app is just a tap away. Expand your knowledge with personalized content on over 20 diverse topics, from crypto to health and beyond, all curated to fit your interests. Download the EnlightMe app now at the Apple Store or Google Play, or visit the enlightme.ai website. Stay curious, stay enlightened.